We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Dwight Gooden gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Gooden, only 20 years old, is currently third in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Urias stands at first with one out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Keegan Aiken will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Now batting, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Derek.
Here it comes.
Jeter.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Bernie Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 23 homers, 53 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Tino Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
At the plate, number 39, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. So far on the year, number 39 is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. He's out.
That is it.
So an excellent play at second base for a team that's done well defensively all year as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2.
That is 7. The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Aiken, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Iglesias is there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Some of our nation.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fly ball to straightaway left. Reams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. The ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Boggs is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in now, Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So we got him swinging. Derek Jeter becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Bernie Williams stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line drive base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
This pitch is popped up. Alberto is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one, but they lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Ramon Urias, a base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Standing in, number 39. He hit a Back fly. Jose Canseco will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 33, Jose Canseco.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He'll enter play here at 293 with 19 homers and 37 RBIs. The 1-0.
Outside. That's the ball.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now first pitch on its way. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. Too low, 1-0.
That's the ball.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Ball, low.
Two balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. One run will score easily. Here's the 2nd runner around 3rd. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Number 18 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Popped him up. Number 18 is there. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance. Jose Canseco.
The right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Dean Kremer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For Baltimore, number 64, Dean Kremer.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
In now, Cecil Fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One and two as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Nope. Ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over.
He's in there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. 5-0 New York. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So we still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone. And here's Renato Nunez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd, and with that, the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, 30, Williams.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard on the ground towards short, right to Iglesias. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. This year against right-handed pitching, Canseco carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
No, that's down. Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Orioles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's 1-2.
1-2. The count.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Pedro Severino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Tim Raines, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cecil Fielder. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Soriano.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 5. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes last time up. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dwight Gooden records his 14th winning decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs.